What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Life Itself, and we are here with episode, what number are we on?
I think 11.
11? It's episode 11. We're back. We're having it, and we're having a great day. It's a great time to be alive. I'm here with my amazing my amazing, smart, beautiful, talented, just beautiful. Did I say beautiful?
My smew.
Smew. My smew. That's a new word. My smew. Fiance, Brittany Jane, welcome back to Life Itself.
You're welcoming me to my own show.
Yes, you're here.
Welcome you.
I'm gonna forever welcome you because you deserve a grand intro. Okay.
I love that. And I was thinking as you were talking, only probably 5 more episodes as where you can say I'm your fiance.
Oh my gosh, you think so?
Well, what do you mean?
Like 5 episodes?
Yeah, because our wedding is in like a month and a half.
Yo, can we talk about that real quick? Yo, chat. Listen, man. We are about to get married. That's great. That's some real adult shit.
Are you nervous? Do you ever think like, should we just like back out? Do you ever think like, should we just like throw it all, move away, and never mind?
Listen, that would be bad for you because you've done you've put in OT, blood, sweat, and tears over time into planning this wedding, and I really got to give you a hats off. I'm gonna give you the round of applause you deserve as we get closer, but
nice. We're like 1 minute in, I've gotten 2 rounds of applause, so that's nice.
No, you're just the best, man. But I do want to say the whole getting married thing, it's some adult shit, and these days lately, man, I don't know about everybody listening or watching, but adulting is kind of crazy.
Yeah. It's
kind of crazy. There's no rule book to it. There's no like, oh, you should be doing this or you should be doing that. And even if there's the shoulds and, do's and don'ts, they kind of suck. Like people that are telling you what to do. I don't do good with the, tell me how to live my life. So the norms of life, I'm not really with that. Like if you tell me to do something a certain way, I'm going to do the complete opposite. And I probably have a disorder for that. I think there is a name for it, but I just, adulting is crazy.
They named it. They gave you the name for it when you were in school. Oppositional defiant disorder.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
But is that like a real disorder or did they make it up?
No, it's in like the DSM.
What's a DSM?
Which is like, it's like when you're a therapist or a psychiatrist or whatever, like that's how every disorder, like if you have a personality disorder, an eating disorder, depression, anything, it's in the DSM and they update it every few years.
What is the DSM?
I don't know what it stands for. Like
disorder or something manual?
It's basically like how they diagnose like any sort of
someone like me.
Yeah, like any sort of disorders, like, and then it gives the definitions and like what markers you need to hit in your life in order to be like technically diagnosed with that. Again,
like I was saying before, who are you to tell me that there's something wrong with me in my behavior?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell me what's up. Let's talk about you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Something that someone with oppositional defiant disorder would say. So, it's perfect.
Maybe I have it. I don't know. I mean...
No, but it's like, I agree. Like, it's all just like made up. Like, people just made it up. But
it's made up. It's man-made. Yeah. Again, just like most things.
I could see why you qualify, but I don't think that it like boxes you in. I think that you're doing just fine.
No, I mean, that's a superpower. If anything, like for me.
Okay, Kanye.
Why would I want to listen to someone else about what I'm supposed to do with myself?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any, like maybe I do have it because in my brain, that is like cancerous. That's like why would anybody want to do that? Don't tell me what to do, ever.
Yeah,
ever.
I think that's why you were almost expelled, and that's okay,
Yeah,
but that's why you also don't have like a regular job because you just wouldn't. It wouldn't be for you, I don't think it's a bad thing.
No, it's an amazing thing. Like I am who I am because of it. It's like I said, I don't want to get too caught up on this. There's some points to be made out of it, but I don't know, man. You shouldn't listen to anyone. Don't listen to anyone. If you want to be, fully yourself and fully like, confident in who you are, why the fuck would I listen to you?
Yeah.
I just don't understand. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm listening to my intuition. And yeah, if there's people that have what you want or portray a certain, like maybe they're happy and you want to be happy. You know what I mean? Or maybe they have a successful like relationship, or maybe they have more money than you, or whatever it is. If they have something that you're striving for, then maybe take advice. But to listen and change up who you are and try and like there's people out there that are fans of like certain people, and they're like, no, I gotta listen to what this person is saying. And it's like their whole identity. And it's like,
yeah. When half the time they don't even know the person.
they don't, exactly. Like, and you don't have your own intuition. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
You do a good job at like checking me with those type of things too, of like, why, like, why are you even, like, what do you actually want to do? Like, it makes me come back to myself and be like, what do I actually want? Like, even when we were going to go, like, for our wedding in Italy, we're going out a few days before and we're staying like a few days after for our honeymoon and stuff. And I was like, I want to go out even longer before. And you were like, what are you doing? Like, stop. Like, you're like, stop, cut it out. You're doing too much. Like, why do you want to like go out so much longer? Like, we're going to be there for enough time. Like, do you even want to do that? Or are you just thinking like you just want all this extra time because like you're getting so in your head about it and you feel like it has to everything be like so perfect and whatever. You're like, we don't even need to be doing all that. Like, rein it in. And sometimes I'm like, you're right. Like, I just be doing too much a little bit. Like, I need to, because you get like caught up in the moment of things, and then you're like, okay, what do I actually even want? So it's true to like check in with yourself.
Yeah, no, you have to. Like, a lot of people use the phones or like, you know, people in their lives that they're close with and like do a lot of comparing. And it's like, at the end of the day, yes, it's good to like, you know, whether it's set goals or like, you know, if somebody has something you want to achieve, like, okay, like set a goal, like, you know, use others as inspiration. But if you're not tapped in fully and like, just to the maximum capacity with yourself, what is your life? What are you doing? Like, what are you living for? Like, if you're not yourself, then who are you? You know?
Yeah, I feel like with the wedding planning process, I think after the wedding's all over, we should do like an episode of like just debriefing the whole thing and just like the process in general. But one of the things that I feel like I've learned through this whole process is that like checking back in and being like, okay, where are we at with this? Like, why are we doing these things? Like, it's so easy in life, and wedding process is a good example, but to get caught up in just all the fucking bullshit. And then you're doing things and you don't even fully know why you're doing it. And then you're like checking back and you're like, wait a second, what did I just sign up for? Like, what did I just pay for? What did I just like tell someone I was attending? What did I just buy? Like, whatever it is. And you don't even know if you actually like it or want it.
Yeah, it's the whole thing, like doing these things because, you know, it's kind of like this whole episode, I feel like is kind of on this right now, like the norms.
Yeah.
The norms. Like, you're supposed to do this, so you do it. And it's like, between the adulting and like it smacking you in the face with like, you know, we've talked about it before. We've bought a house. We are getting married. We have a cat. We're going to eventually have kids, like all these things. Right. And it's like, there's no rule book, but at the end of the day, there kind of is. There's kind of like these expectations of, you know, oh, you got to have this big wedding, and then you got to have a bachelor party, and then you got to get the right job, and you gotta have a kid, and then you're gonna retire at 65 and die. It's like those rules, those made up norms, like, can we throw wrenches in those? Can people all come together and like try and like break this like mold that people are they're putting you in boxes. You know what I mean? Like, life is not meant to be lived in a box.
Yeah.
Like, why do we have to do all of these things for what? Because it's like you're supposed to. Again, I'm not coming back to what do they call it? ODD or whatever? Oh, what is it?
Yes, good
ODD?
job.
I'm not trying to come back to that, but like, you shouldn't be living your life based on what other people and like the world thinks you're supposed to do.
Yeah, well, I feel like we kind of didn't do that when it came to when we got married and stuff. Because if it was up to people, we probably would have a lot sooner, or with like a lot of different things. So I agree. But then it's also like those things are there for a reason, because it's like you have to hit those certain like at certain points you kind of want those things, but it's just about doing it in your own time rather than.
What are you saying? Say it with your chest. I know you want to say something. You're not saying it. You're holding it back. You're holding it back. Shake it out, baby.
No, I'm just.
Shake it out, baby.
I'm not holding it back. I'm just saying, like, you reach a point where then you do want a house, or you reach a point where then you do want to get married. You reach a point where you do want to have kids. Whereas I feel like when we were in our mid-20s, I was like, I don't want to have kids. Like, I'm not pressuring Bobby to get married. Like, I don't want to get married. Like, people are so crazy. But then you reach a point, for me, it was around like 30. And then you're kind of like, okay, like I'm starting to feel like I'm ready to have kids, or like it would be nice to have our own place, or like you end up starting to want to do those things. Like you end up starting to be like, wow, it would be really fun to grill, you know? Like when it's like you're 25, you're like, no, like,
damn, bro.
You start fantasizing about like a calm Saturday, like on the back deck, you know?
Yeah,
so
well, there's no calm Saturday for you, bro. You have literally color coordinated calendars. And that's another thing. We're talking about adulting. It's like these calendars, I didn't even know what a calendar was until like last month.
Wait, yeah. Let's talk about that. Thank you so much for just reminding my brain of this. Let's talk about that. You think it's so crazy that I have a color coordinated calendar. You think it's crazy that I have a calendar. Like this man is a grown ass adult and you don't believe in scheduling things or calendars or like planning anything other than like 2 hours in advance. And it's like,
yo, this episode got me laughing already, man. It's just crazy. Look, at the end of the day, I'm not the norm. I'm not a normal person, bro. I understand it.
We know that.
I understand it, all right?
That.
If somebody watching this or anybody that's met me, like you might think, yo, this guy's a little crazy, but I take that as a compliment. You know what I mean? So maybe that's part of the problem. But
I'm really walking uphill here.
Listen, the calendar thing, I understand now that I do so much shit in a day that like I understand I probably should have one. But at the same time, it's kind of like, what are we planning for? What are you planning for? And look, it is kind of crazy that I'm not anywhere near where I want to be in life. I have made some great progress in my life, and like I'm happy with where I'm at, right? Like I've done things that I've talked about it on the pod before that I would have never imagined that I would have been able to do. I was told my whole life I was stupid and wasn't going to be shit. So where I'm at now is like, holy shit, we did it. We made it, right? But the fact that I've never used a calendar or planned anything in my life and we've made it where we are today is absolutely like blasphemy. It's craziness. It's crazy.
Yeah, like it doesn't have to be that hard. Like I don't know what the resistance is. Like it's so funny. You're like scared of commitment, yet have been in like the longest commitment to me for like ever. Yeah. But then you're like freaked out of commitment by other things because you'll be like, yeah, like this person asked me to get lunch on Wednesday and it's like Monday, and you're like, I don't know if I can do that.
I mean, what if something comes up and now I committed to this and I look like an asshole? Because I can't go. You know what I mean?
Then you just look like an asshole because you didn't answer or commit.
The commitment, man. I don't know. It's like, also, can we talk about, it kind of comes down to like that thing with the phone, right? It's like commitment. You want me to commit to whatever it is we're doing. We're going out to eat. We're going here. We're going there. Just because I am now committed, in quote, to something. Now it's like there's an expectation on like, I have to go. Or like, I have to answer. Or like if somebody texts you, right? And you didn't ask to be text, they just text you out the blue.
Well, that's a whole different topic. Don't even get me started.
I'm dead serious though. Listen, somebody texts you.
I agree.
Randomly, out of the blue, haven't talked to in a minute. Hey, what's up? I want to do this. And I don't answer you, but now I'm an asshole because I didn't answer you. Like we need to take away people thinking that just because they have your number, they have immediate 24 access to you like I work for you or some shit. Like, bro, if you text me and I don't answer, but I'm still posting on Instagram, that's not a shot at you. I'm doing shit. This is my job. I'm on the internet for a living. Just because I posted but didn't answer your text doesn't mean I'm an asshole and I hate you. It means I'm doing something else.
People take it so personal, and I completely agree. I have such strong feelings about this. Like, I feel like because it's 2025 and people are on their phones all the time, connected 24/7, that people think like, okay, because I sent you a text or I called you, like you you owe me an immediate answer. And I could not disagree more. I feel like it's so crazy to think that like just because I have a phone that like when someone texts or calls you, they're deciding to like put their energy into you. And it's like just because you decided in that moment that you had a question or you wanted to connect doesn't mean that like I'm in a space where I'm able to answer or I'm ready to have a conversation, or even if it's something chill, like not even that it's anything so serious. But people then they get so offended, to your point, if you would post or if you just take too long to answer, like everyone gets on me because I suck at answering my phone. It's just how I am. Like
You're working on it though.
I find it so exhausting. I don't know if it's because I don't really use social media, but I just find it so exhausting to like keep up with all the texts, all the calls, all the things. It's just so much. And I personally, if someone doesn't answer me for a month, like I seriously don't care. Like I seriously do not care at all. I feel like anyone who texts me, any of my friends know this, like if I like, cause I take a long time to get back, if people text me and are like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm like, seriously, don't apologize to me. It actually like, it feels good to me. Like it feels good to me because I don't take it personal. Like but I'm also then when we're in person, I'm the type of friend where I'm not really on my phone either. So we're having a conversation. I'm fully engaged in what you're saying. Like I'm present because I'm not on my phone. It drives me so nuts how people take it so personal when you don't answer within a certain time frame that like they find it appropriate that you should answer them and then take it personal. And I get it's like if you don't see people in person all the time, it's a way to be connected, but it's not freaking personal. Like I'm busy and I also like am overstimulated and overwhelmed and how people have all day to just like be on their phone and also like send these conversations, texting back and forth and this and that. I don't have that skill set. I don't know, but like I get so overwhelmed. I'm like, I'm trying to answer my Slack messages. How am I supposed to answer all these text messages at the same time? It's insane.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Some people just really, I don't know. I mean, for me, I kind of feel you because like I know when you're with your friends or like you're out, say doing whatever, we don't really text at all because I know that that's not you. Like if you're with your friends or with your family or with someone that you care about, I know not to text you because I'm like, she's not going to answer me. She's locked in with whoever she's with and having a good time. So like, I know that's how you are. And I think that's great. I think when you're in person, like the phone can only do so much. Like that's not a real connection. As much as it does keep you connected, it's not like when you're in person. So I understand what you mean. Like when you're with someone, giving them those direct eye contact and having like that real like undivided attention is like way better than if you were to call me and text me 24/7. Yeah. It's like, I don't know, people, it's just weird. I think you know what it is though. What it comes down to is like people, it's not even about you. It's about them. Like, they feel some type of way if you don't answer them like, oh my God, they don't like me, or oh my God, like they don't care about me, or oh my God, it's like comes down to like their own emotions. It has nothing to do with what you're doing. You know what I mean? That's what I think.
Yeah, it makes me sad because it's like you don't want people to think that you don't value talking to them. It's just like I'd rather talk in person. Like I feel like nothing feels better than after you hang out with your friends and you have like either a deep conversation or you're just like laughing the whole time and then you come back and you feel so connected versus I feel like when you're texting with someone back and forth, like it's just not the same. Like voice memos maybe help and I love those, but then sometimes it's hard too because then when you're doing other stuff, you can't always listen to a voice memo or whatever. Yeah. It's just a lot. It's a lot to keep up with. And maybe it's also a me problem because I don't have social media. So other people like see their friends' Instagram stories and just comment here and there and are like, oh my God, such a cute outfit. Oh, wow. You went to the winery today with your sister. That's so cool. Like versus I don't see that stuff. So I have to like actively text my friends to like see how they're doing, check in. What are you up to in life? And then talk to them in person. So it feels more of a task. I don't know. But damn how people have the skill to be just texting and on their phone doing that all day. Like I will put my phone down and seriously not look at it for 4 hours. Like I am not kidding. And then I'll see I have a bunch of texts and I'm like overwhelmed by stuff I'm doing for work or something. And I'm like, I need to look at this when the workday is over. I can't even look at this right now. How people go back and forth. Yeah. It's like a full-time job.
It's ADHD. Like for me, it's a blessing and a curse, right? Because for me, I'm on the phone like the second I wake up, like I literally, I have two of them, you know what I mean? Like I'm on the phone majority of the time while I'm awake, which is sad to say, but it's true. And like, I feel like between social media, doing that as a career, as a job, as a, you know, the way we support ourselves. And then also like between personal connections, which is why it's sad adulting and shit. I don't really have many people that I'm like super close with. I talk to a lot of people. A lot of the time it has to do with business, but like I don't have time to have those like emotional connections with people just because like like you said, it's a full-time job having friends, bro. Like it actually is. And then on top of that, if you're doing something that's, unorthodox or isn't like, the traditional way of, supporting yourself or having a job, it's like, bro, there's no off time for me. There's no like, if the phone is ringing and money's calling, you answer the phone. So it's like any time, any connection that's calling me, it's like, I'm almost like indebted to the phone. I'm like, yo, if somebody's calling me and I know that they have a connection for some type of X, Y, and Z, I have to answer the phone. There's no way that I can't. It's like opportunities will be missed that way. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how I look at it. And like the phone,
you get anxiety even when like we'll go on a walk for like 15 minutes around our neighborhood and you're like, I'm like, can we leave the phones? Because you're like sick with your phone.
Yeah.
And you're like, but what if somebody calls? I'm like, then you'll call them back. And you're like, but what if I miss out on something? I'm like, miss out on what? Like you do get you're like, I could have this person call, which to your defense, it's like we wouldn't have gone to the Knicks game if like you had missed that call or something like that. So I do get for what you do, how it could be.
Yeah. I mean, it's just all about who you know, like I know so many people and I say that like in a humble way, like I just know a lot of people, you know what I mean? So you never know who's calling or what's going on and like what you could miss out on or what you could gain from. It's just like, there's a lot of things going on. So for me, I tell people all the time, it's mad funny. Like I'll have people be like, yo, bro, you didn't answer me. And I'm like, bro, if I gave you both of my phones for one day, your head wouldn't know what to, like, you can't compute. You wouldn't be able to do what I do.
No,
like,
thank you. No.
It's just a fact. So, people can say what they want. I love you guys. For the people that I do love, you know that I love you because I answer you. I don't answer people.
I don't answer anybody and I love them all. Like I do answer, but I just take forever. Like I'll take 5 days or whatever. And like everybody gets mad at me about it. My parents, my friends, my siblings, like literally every person, probably except for you, because we don't really text. I just see you in person and then we just talk on the phone where it's like, what are you doing? You're on your way home. What are we doing for dinner? Like, and then we just talk in person.
Well, I feel like we're together majority of the time. So it's like we live together. I don't really go. But
even when like I'm away, we don't, like you said, we don't really text that much. We don't really talk on the phone that much, maybe a little bit, but you don't really expect it or whatever. So I feel like we have an understanding in that way because we get it.
Yeah, I feel like that's actually something to be talked about too. Because I feel like most guys, right, or girls, if your significant other goes away, there's like that little like thing in your stomach, like, oh, what are they doing? Are they having more fun without me? Why aren't they calling me? Whatever, right? And for me and you, I feel like because we've been together for so long, I'm kind of like, I'm not questioning what you're doing. I trust you.
Did you feel freaked out on my bachelorette party?
No,
that I was going to be doing something scandalous.
Not even in the slightest. And like speaking of a bachelorette party, I feel like that's like the most time when like guys and girls get like, yo, that's like the final time to cheat on your significant other. You know what I mean? At least that's what that party was for our whole lives. Like at least in our parents' ages, it's like, dude, you got to go on a bachelor party so you could like do it. It's like, come on, bro. It's 2025. Like if you are going on a bachelor or bachelorette party to cheat on your significant other, you need to go to therapy. You need to find God. You need to do some inner work. Just breathe. Go drink some water. Go get some sun. Go do something because what are we doing?
You also probably shouldn't be getting married.
Yeah, like you shouldn't be getting married, period. But again, it comes back to people probably feel like they have to get married.
Yeah.
It's like this whole, it's like a cycle, man. It's like a teeter-totter of life. But yeah, no, when you went on your bachelorette party, I hope you had the best time of your life. And like, it looked like you did. Obviously, I follow all your friends on Snapchat and there would be times, it's like funny. There would be times where I would see your friends' stories on Snap and I would swipe off it. Cause I'm like, yo, I don't even want to like, I want her to tell me what it was like. And I want her to like, give me what, a recap of what it was.
Really? Not cause you were triggered and like, I don't want to see this.
No, not at all. I was honestly, I really hope, and I say like, I want you to have the best, like if I'm there or not, I want you to have the best time. Like life is short, have fun.
Yeah. Also, it was like the most tame bachelorette party ever.
Yeah.
We didn't even go out at night.
Was there penis straws?
No.
No penis straws?
I don't think there was like one penis. Honestly, we probably should have drawn them. Wait, there was a chalkboard in the Airbnb we stayed in. There was, for some reason, a gymnastics room. I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
And we didn't utilize it enough. I'm really upset about that. There was actually, I think, 6 sets of like those rings that like the gymnasts like
oh my God.
swing on. Like, so
Oh,
strange.
y'all were at the Diddy party at the Bachelorette, bro. Y'all were having the freak offs in the
we should have had a white
gymnastics room?
party. We should have had a white party.
Oh my God.
But in that gymnastics room, there was a chalkboard, and my friends decorated it, and there might have been a penis on there.
Let's go.
Might have been. I'll have to show you that later because there was cute things that they put
Yeah,
for
show
you
me
too.
that for sure. But yeah, even speaking on that, like the norms, right? I feel like we've been talking about the norms and like adulting and shit.
Because you're very anti
What?
the norms and also like a bachelor party, bachelorette party, just anything that's considered like the normal traditional path of like when you get married or just, I guess, in life.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I feel like we're debriefing on this episode, but like, if there's one thing in the world that I could put a big giant X over, it's like being a fucking normal jabroni ass bitch, bro. Like, I'm not trying to, life is so damn short, bro. Why would I want to be like anybody else or listen to what anybody has to say? And there has to be some deep-rooted issue about this. But even if there is, thank you for whatever the reason is. Thank you for making me how I am, because like bachelorette parties, no knock. I'm glad you went, and I'm glad you have a million friends, and I'm glad you had that moment. And like, seriously, like I'm happy for you. But at the same time, and not even directed at you, just in general, because these bachelorette parties are getting a little ridiculous. Can we be honest? Like, I feel like the girls are booking trips to different cities. They're spending ridiculous amounts of money. Like, do you even have this type of money? Are you guys taking out loans or to go on bachelorette trips? Like, why is there itineraries? Why are you booking? Like, it just doesn't, I don't understand why these trips are like this. And maybe you as a woman could like explain it to me. Like, what is going on?
Apparently the average bachelorette party costs a girl $1,300. The average one. Isn't that crazy?
That's probably more than like...
It's like a full vacation. Like, I feel like my friends, we used to go on a friend like trip once a year, and we would go to like I think we went to like Mexico, we went to Montreal, we went to different places. And once all my friends started getting married, we stopped doing like the yearly bachelorette trip and just were like, okay, I mean,
the yearly bachelorette trip, yep.
The yearly friend trip, and it just became the bachelorette trips. Like, okay, we have 2 bachelorette trips this year, like those are our trips, and that's all we're doing. This year, 3 of them in my friend group, but it's a lot. But those started being the trips instead, because a lot of times you're booking a flight, you're like, you have to pay for the Airbnb, you're just doing activities that also cost money. If we weren't getting married abroad, I would have definitely gone probably somewhere further. But since we're getting married abroad, I wanted to do something like more local and not have to do a flight and try to have it not be so crazy, since some people are going to have to fly to Italy. But yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to like comprehend, and like, you really didn't just do that for me. I don't understand. Like, why and when did it become that you need to book flights to a different city and spend almost $2,000 on a bachelorette party? Like, what? I just don't get it.
Because there's only one time in your life, hopefully. I mean, unless you get divorced, but then the second time, nobody cares. But it's like, at least, well, sorry, my mom got remarried and I definitely cared a lot, but that's different.
It's your mother. Like, say sorry.
Well, she knows. And different circumstances, not her. Okay, fine, I take it back. Anyway,
it's messed up.
It's a once in a lifetime. And I think when she had her bachelorette, it was not the same. She like probably like went to a dinner or something.
But that's what I'm saying. Why can't it go back to, let's just go have a nice night out and go home? Like, why are we on a 4-day trip that like, I don't understand it. I don't get
I
it.
know, but it's really fun because there's no other time. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity where there's going to be no other time in my life where I have a reason to get all of my friends together from all the different groups of friends that I have in one place for the most part and do things that are really fun. Like, do things that I would love to do. Like,
but that's the problem with life, man. We are alive. We are breathing. We are being the best versions of ourselves every day, at least, or you should try to live life like it's
but
that.
I can't, but not all my friends are going to be able to go every day or for my birthday that happens every year. They're only going to do it for an event that happens once in a lifetime. Otherwise, it's like, okay, bitch, like how many times do you want us to go on a boat for your birthday every year? Like we're only going to do that. I mean, unless I was paying for the whole thing, then I'm sure they'd all come. But in general, there's not many opportunities where you get to invite all these different friend groups. Usually you hang out with them in their separate groups and they're smaller and you're only doing certain things or people can't always come. This is one of the times where people usually will make the extra effort to come. You can have all of your people meet each other. It's like a clash of the worlds. And this friend becomes friends with this person. Everyone bonds. Then when you have the wedding, it's like you're more bonded. Like all of my friends' bachelorettes that I went on, then when I saw their friends at the shower or the wedding, like I'm like dancing with them. I know them. Like I have inside jokes with them. Like I'm cool with them. I'm taking pictures with them versus they would have just been a stranger if we never went on the bachelorette. Yeah. And then I forever know them differently. Like when my friends are telling stories about that friend that now I know who that is. I have context. I know who they are. I'm more invested in their life, all the things. And I'm sure if I use social media like that, you'd follow them on social media. You continue to know them later on. Usually it's like, if it's my best friend's also close friend, then it's someone I'd probably like too. You know, so it ends up being really fun.
No, thank you.
It's not just negative.
No, thank you. Thank you. You broke it down for me. Now I have a little bit more context. Like I said, you didn't do it for me before. Now you did. Thank you.
Oh my God.
You broke it down.
I'm so glad I'm approved.
But it wasn't just approved by me. It was approved for the listeners and people watching. Like I just, you know, in my mind, that sounds crazy talk that we're spending all this money.
I know, but...
You can say it. You can say it. We could talk about it.
You don't like to have friends.
Yeah. I don't have friends. Listen, guys, everybody watching this or listening, I love and appreciate everybody watching and listening because you guys are my friends. And I've dedicated so much time and energy into this life that I've made for myself on the internet and through content that literally, I say it all the time in my streams and my videos, you guys are my friends and family, bro. Like I love you. In real life though, like in day to day, I have Brittany, Moon, my brother, and like obviously we have great people around us. Like you, if you know, you know, if you're watching this and listening and you know that you're my friend, then you know you're my friend. Okay. I don't have to name drop, but I love everybody in my life. It's the very select few and friends. It's hard having friends. It is. It is. I don't know if we ever talked about this on the pod, but like it is hard keeping friends in your life. For someone like me, at least, like it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a lot. I can only imagine once you have kids too. But that's why I think your friendship circles get smaller. It's hard to just keep up, but it's so fun at the same time and so rewarding because when you're all together, and I don't know, maybe because I'm a girl, but there's just, I feel like guys are the same. There's nothing better than going out to dinner or something with your friends and just like laughing hysterical, updating everybody on the tea, and just coming home and you just feel like energized and like you just like got like a second wind, like you just got like a replenish in your system. Like that's just so... Like I have my sisters and I love them so much and they serve me in a certain way and like we have an amazing relationship. We have an amazing relationship, you and I. But it's different when with your friends, you know, just like each relationship is different. Your girlfriends, I feel like, are such a special... There's just a way that they fill up your cup that like nobody else can.
No, I get it. I mean, look, at the end of the day, this episode is... it's like therapy for us, I feel like a little bit, because I'm learning like a lot. Like even with that, right? Like the norms, I'm not trying to do like the boys, bro. Like everybody's like, yo,
you're
the boys.
Not a boy's boy is the thing about you. You're like you never were. You were never like in high school and everything. You didn't really have a friend group. You had like multiple different friend groups that you like bopped between. Yeah,
like I was friends with everyone.
You're very much like, I have 500 like acquaintances or like friends, but like no like best friends.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm more like, I have like maybe 3 acquaintances and like
27 best
and
friends.
like, yeah, like 15 really good friends.
Yeah.
And like,
yeah. No, it's interesting how life is. Cause for me, like you said, like going out to like eat with your friends fills you up, right? And for me, going to play basketball with people that are considered strangers, but I've met and now have built like this community with, that's like my time. Like going to like play pickup ball or in a league or something, like those people I consider like literally like my good friends, you know what I mean? But like I don't talk to them every day, but if I play basketball, it's like, and I see them, it's like, yo, we never stop talking. It's like we catch up. We have these like experiences and moments that like we've built. So that's fun. Also, one thing I want to say about having friends in this life, I think I've been done dirty a lot. And like, it kind of has put me like, keep the grass cut low, bro. There's a lot of snakes out there. I'm not saying I'm the best person in the world and I've had my faults, but like, I've been done very dirty by a lot of people. And I feel like it got to a point where certain things happened where I put I'm very emotional. And I put so much like emotion into certain things that like, if I was to ever do right by you and be loyal and like do the right thing, and then for whatever the case is, for whatever reason, things happen. But if you do me wrong, it fucking hurts me. And like to like a different type of like, obviously everybody gets hurt, but like for me, for whatever particular reason, if you've ever crossed me or done me dirty, it hurts me to like like the core. And like, I forever will like remember like, yo, fuck you. Like, I don't ever want to speak to you again. It's some like, yeah, I got some trauma, man.
yeah.
I got some trauma. So
Maybe
like
some things to unpack there. The twisting of the knife.
Bro,
and
it's like too many people.
Oh my God.
If too many people that you're close with do you dirty, it makes you not want to be close with anyone and focus on you and the ones that actually love you. You know? So it's like, I don't know. It's just, my life is crazy, bro.
I think maybe when you were younger too, you're someone who's like very openly themselves. And I think sometimes people who are really like themselves and just put themselves out there don't care as much what other people think. Sometimes it leaves room for other people to make jokes in certain ways. Like I feel like not pick on, but kind of. And then sometimes people who aren't as comfortable with themselves, you can become like the butt of their joke because they feel more comfortable to mess with you. And I think when you're younger, that can be a little bit.
Yeah, no, that was me for sure. Cause I was always the animated, like loud, you know, you mess with me, I'm getting riled up. So people loved doing that. But I understand why. I was like, I didn't care. Like, yeah, I might've cared like deep down, maybe, but like, you could mess with me and I was just like, I would get like animated, but it was like, whatever, like we're still homies, you know? But
So because of your traumas, that's why you're not having a bachelor party?
nah, I just don't
Or are you having a bachelor party?
No, I don't have friends, bro. I don't have friends like that. Like I have people in my life that I'm super close with that I either do business with or, you know, play basketball with or whatever. But I don't have like how you have 27 best friends with a color coordinated calendar about like when you guys can hang out. It's like, I don't have that. You know what I mean? That's a whole different topic. I actually do enjoy life that way. Like 90% of the time, you know, like I do. I look at you sometimes and I'm like, how the hell does this girl manage all this? Like that in itself, I wouldn't be able to do what I do for a living and also have 97 best friends like you. I just wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know?
Yeah. It's a sacrifice,
Yeah.
I think, either way. So it's like when you're focusing so much on all the stuff that you're doing, you sacrifice some of the other stuff. You're just, yeah, you're very much like if it's in proximity, you'll grab lunch or you'll do something like that, but you're not planning things out.
I don't know. I mean, I will say though, we are going to go on a cruise with all of our homies.
You're going to come.
In 2026. Shout out to, I'm going to name drop right now. Shout out to Sam Reyes. Make it happen, girl. Make it happen. Round it up. I know you're nice with the itineraries, okay? Put that whole thing together and let's go on a cruise in 2026.
Yeah, she can plan it.
She is a planner. So let's get her right. Listen, if you're watching or listening or clip this or whatever, send it to her. Sam, make it happen. Round the troops up and let's go on a cruise because those things, oh man, I love cruises.
That's like the one thing I can get you to go on. That's what you should have done.
A cruise? Yo, if we could have got married on a cruise,
Okay.
bro.
We're not getting married on a cruise.
Maybe not married, but like, let's go have an after party on a cruise.
One of like my friend's friend is having her bachelorette party on a cruise.
That's fire. Shout out to her, whoever it is. I don't know. Don't say names, but shout out to her, bro. She's real.
But I'm saying you could have done that for your
That's
bachelor
tough.
party.
I would have loved that, but not even as like a bachelor party. Like I want my mom, my dad, your everybody, like everyone there. Let's all go and just have a party and have a good time. But I guess that's what like a wedding is, I guess. I don't know. But
I can't.
Anyway.
So it's out. Nothing. You don't think even going to a dinner, you don't think that there's any reason to like celebrate you and this like milestone in your life?
I should be fucking celebrated every day,
You
bro.
are celebrated every day.
So what's
but this
up?
is like a different kind of celebration.
Nah, it's like we've been together so long that it's like we've been celebrated, bro.
What?
What?
That's not how I feel. I want to be celebrated in 80 years from now.
No.
No, we've been celebrated.
No, me and
We've been
you-
together so long, we already celebrated.
Me and
Nothing else
you-
to celebrate.
First off, don't get it twisted. Life with you is a celebration every day. We bring each other up. Don't give me the eye roll. I'm dead serious. Without
Don't
you, my
even
life would
try
suck.
it. That's true.
I'm dead serious.
No, I
Like when
love
you
you.
went
Okay.
away for those 3 days for your bachelorette, my life, I was really thinking about it. Like, yo, like, who am I without her?
Everyone kept saying, like, what's Bobby doing? And I literally was like crying.
No, literally, like my life revolves, and it's scary in a way, but I know that we're happily engaged, gonna be happily married until the end of time. But it is scary to think that like without you, my life ain't really shit, bro. It's kind of crazy. Like you are ingrained and embedded into everything that revolves around my life. From the time I open my eyes to the time I go to sleep, bro.
That's perfect.
No, it's actually wild. It's scary. As a man, like Andrew Tate would probably slap me in my fucking face, but
Okay, well.
it's okay. Like I can confidently say
He'd probably
that
slap me in the face, too.
my lady, my woman, my wife, my fiance, my girlfriend, Brittany Jane, she runs it for me, bro. It is what it is. I'm not like sad to say it. It's life is better with you. So that's why we're here.
That's right. Thank you. Because who run the world? Girls.
Who run the world? Who run the world? Yeah, Beyonce. Is she still doing things?
Yeah, apparently she was like flying out a car at her concert and
Whatever.
almost fell.
She needs to go somewhere.
Oh my God. What'd you ever do to you?
She needs to get out of here.
Okay. Well, do we have time to play a game or?
Let's play one game. One game. Guys, every episode we're going to start incorporating games because we got some good ones. We've been studying the podcast game. We really want this podcast to be your favorite and not only be the most entertaining, but feel like you're just hanging out with us because that's what it's all about. But we just want to bring, some, how do I word it? Some consistency to you guys. And I feel like a nice little game is always fun.
Okay, you ready? Okay, we're gonna do, it's like totally random, not related to what we were talking about. We are going to do, actually it's making me think, we could have talked about something else, but we're gonna do a tier list.
A tier list?
But you can't know. Like I'm gonna say one thing and you have to tell me, is it 1 through 5? And you don't know if it's what the other things are until I say them.
Okay, so just rank it 1 out of 5.
Yeah, like number 1's your top, 5 is your least.
Oh, so 1 is the best, 5 is the worst.
Yeah, so I'm
Gotcha.
going to give you different things and you have to decide, okay, I don't know what anything else is yet, but is this going to be a 3
I've seen
or
these,
is
I've
it a
seen these,
5?
I've seen these. Okay, I like this, I like this.
Okay,
I like
the
this.
category is your favorite thing, fast food.
Don't say that.
Oh,
It's not good.
It's true though.
I'm a grown man.
Speaking of, I should have added something else on
I'm
here.
not supposed to be eating fast food.
Well, you do. So let's let's do. Okay. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Burger King.
4.
Okay. Wendy's.
Oh, this is tough, bro. Damn. 5.
I'm shocked by that.
Mm-hmm.
Chick-fil-A.
1.
Okay, I had a feeling. Taco Bell.
Damn, see, I should have. Damn. I didn't. Shit, that's messed up. I guess 3 but Taco Bell would have been 5 if I.
Well, you didn't.
Yeah, 3.
Last one, McDonald's.
2. That's a good list.
Okay, so Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King, Wendy's.
Damn, that's a
Wendy's
whack
at
list.
5.
Yeah,
Did
that's
you
whack.
say that's a good list?
No,
I
that's a
said it's
whack
right.
list. That's a whack list.
Wait, why is Wendy's at 5?
Because I thought you would have other things. I thought Chipotle was going to be on there. I thought.
No, Chipotle's not fast food.
You're right. It's not.
Chipotle's fast casual.
Yeah, it's not. Damn. There's so many others though.
Like what? Arby's. I
Arby's?
should have thrown that in.
What the hell is Arby's?
Wait, you've never been to Arby's?
Oh,
We have the meats.
ribs. Or
Wait. We have the ribs. I guess that's meat,
Whatever,
but like,
whatever.
what the fuck?
Okay, that was a good list.
Wait, have you eaten Arby's before?
Maybe once.
Yeah, you're honestly missing nothing.
Yeah. Sorry, Arby's.
Or like Bojangles.
That's
or,
like a down south thing, right?
Yeah.
Cookout was fire.
Okay, that's number one.
That was fire.
Cookout or Chick-fil-A?
Oh, Chick-fil-A, but Cookout was fire though.
Cookout was so good.
Cookout
More
was fire.
greasy though.
But
It's
Chick-fil-A
so good.
is my favorite ever. So you didn't put I thought KFC was gonna be on there.
Oh, I honestly forgot about KFC. It's like when you have Chick-fil-A, why do you need KFC?
Come on. They're still different.
Oh, you haven't gotten KFC since you've been able
Since
to get
Chick-fil-A's
Chick-fil-A.
been in the vicinity.
Yeah, so
Anyway, that's the game?
yeah, that's the
All
game.
right, that's great. We're gonna do more of those every time. I love that. I'm gonna have one for you next time. I didn't come prepared today, guys. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. This episode, we usually come into it having at least a rough draft. I didn't look at my phone once this whole time, and it felt really good. I think we need to do more of these. This felt really good to just get things off the chest. So
Wow, love that so much.
I love you guys. We love you. Thank you guys for watching, liking, commenting, viewing, subscribing, rating the show. Make sure to drop likes, comment, rate the show 5 stars. If you see our clips on socials, like them, please, share them, please. Help the pod take off, because the goal for this pod is to retire Brittany by the end of 2026.
It is.
That's the goal. Yeah,
That's the goal.
I want to retire my wife, and this pod is going to do it because I love you guys. We love you guys. And yeah, let's go. All right. We'll see you guys next time. Anything you want to say?
I think Globubos are kind of cute now.
Oh, let's go. Bye, guys.